Hey guys, so today we're gonna be, well, moving into this forest. Well, moving in, but discovering it. I'm gonna follow this path first, because this looks like it has the most stuff. Maybe? It's a bed. Pretty cool. I wonder if we were actually supposed to go this way, or if the gems were just there to be collected. Guess we'll find out. Is it a cradle? It's a trap. Never mind. I don't think we want to be around there. Oh, there's another hole. Oh, is that a house? Yeah, that's a house.
On our property, there were old abandoned pieces of a shed and car long left unused. I used to ask him all the time who those people were that left all this junk, and I'm sure he got so tired of hearing it that he made up some elaborate stories how a brown bear ate them and haunted the woods afterwards. What's funny is I think it made those people seem more real, growing up thinking they were still hanging out like they couldn't say goodbye. I used to tell my friends how I could swear I saw spirits move near the water, and that always freaked them out. I guess it didn't bother me, because the way I saw it, they were normal people with old cars and sheds, just trying to figure out how to survive and be happy in the middle of nowhere. It was a cool thought that they didn't want to leave, but I was a weird kid.
Well, you had good company since those ghosts like living in a place where they were brutally devoured.
That got graphic very fast. Is this the tree? I think this is the tree. Oh wow, there's a lot of gems up there. Oh my god. There. What the? What is that? That is a strange looking tree. Let's not have a repeat of last episode, please. Alright. Yes, we got them all in one go. Getting somewhere. This way? I see gems. I see gems over there too. Please don't be a bear or something. Whoa. There's the cradle, so I think we're gonna go this way. Okay. Ominous music. Oh.
Even at my most distant, at the times when I detested him the most, he kept reaching out. For a year straight, he asked me every week when we were
Is
going
that a
camping.
knife?
I thought he was just dense. Eventually, to shut him up, I agreed. We carried out the worn lawn chairs from the garage and set up a cinder block campfire at the site we'd always used behind the house.
Oh.
We walked down the mountain path, talking in the warm sunshine we only got a couple months of the year. Those 3 obsidian rocks shimmered alongside the shore, almost like sparklers pressed against a dark window. I'll never forget that wet stone on my feet, or how those massive mountains looked even bigger in the lake's reflection. I felt small, but grateful. As the sun set, my dad found something I hadn't seen for a long time. The tree where I'd made my first carving when I was 6. I hadn't even carved it. My dad had helped me, but I still called it my tree. Something about seeing my name there made me open up, and we talked about everything that night in that old camouflage tent. I told him how much I loved sketching and design, and how it would be a dream to study architecture in Seattle. I told him how I didn't get along with my friends much anymore, but that I didn't mind being alone. He told me he was there for me, and he joked that if all he had to do was write my name on a tree to finally get me to talk, he would have left me carved logs with novels on them in front of my room every morning. I don't know why it took me that long to realize it, but it was then I knew how much he had sacrificed for me.
Here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, that music is so... it fits perfectly. This one? I don't think it's this one. No. Where's the light? Oh, that way. This piano is great, but I don't know how to get up. Do I need to find those butterfly logs again? I think I might have to find those butterfly logs. Maybe? Yeah, it's up top, but I don't know how to get to it. Oh no. Oh! I swear I better be going the right way. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Down. There. I just was that way, man. I gotta walk all up. There it is. How did he survive that? What? No, bring the music back. I was enjoying that. I mean, the bird sounds are nice, but I'm more of a piano person, you know? Oh, almost there. What's that? Is that a cereal? What is that? Weird. There's the music, so I'm honestly almost there. No? I see it. It's in the distance. We're almost there. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, little buddy, we can make it. Is it here? No, right there. Okay. I swear I was just at this rock. What? It's not this one. It must be this way then. No, it's this way. No, it's blocked off. So it's not this way. Oh my god, it's over there now? There. There it is. These trees be in the way. Now the leaves are in the way. They're beautiful, but they're in the way. Let it go. Oh my god. There. I just was that way. Was I not? I was just that way. Maybe it's another tunnel, or story, or hint. I don't think it's a rock. Oh, what? It's all the way at the top? How are you supposed to get to there? What? I swear, I'm either going insane, or this is leading me on a wild goose hunt. There? I think it might be there. Yep, it's there. So, we'll probably get up the same way that we did before. Or not. Oh, stuck. There we go. Is there something up there that I need to get to? I'm not really a fan of goose hunts, you know? I don't know where else to go. Would it be go back to the stone? No. Maybe among here. I mean, it would make a little more sense if it was along here. Cause it'd be along the lines. Maybe? Oh, it's the weeds. Thought someone was following me for a hot second, and I was just like, whoa. Oh, I'm at the beginning already. Again. Damn. Stay on the path. What are you doing, Queen? Shaking my head. Starts. Oh! I wasn't going insane. There is something up there. Come on, little dude. We can make it. Here we go.
My dad built a lot of stuff in his free time. If he wasn't watching fly fishing or reading Tom Clancy novels, he was carving something. He made tons of birdhouses. Not that he was into bird watching, but I think he really missed working and adding on to the home. If he couldn't afford the time to build onto our own house, he would have to settle with watching birds move into their little homes. We kept an old mattress in the bed of that ugly yellow truck, so we would drive it deep into the woods and then watch the birds fly into their houses while the sun set. Usually it was accompanied by venison jerky or a cold Coke, but not a lot of talking, which is how we both liked it.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, sometimes it's nice just to admire the view rather than talking. I think we're gonna check out this tree and maybe end a little early. Come on, little dude. We can make it. Let's go to the tree. The tree wants us. Up, 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 up. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it wants. I think we'll have to explore it another time. Okay, I'm gonna end the video here. Well, as usual, thanks for watching. Hopefully we'll find out where this last little rock is. It seems to really want us to find this rock. Alright. See you guys.